All right? Every owner-operator has a lot of things that they want to talk about. Can you guys give me some ideas? What if you owned a McDonald's, what would you want to tell the customer?
Food tastes good.
Mm-hmm. What else?
It's cheap.
Uh-huh.
The quality has gotten a whole lot better.
We're improving our restaurants to make it more less fast food.
Yeah. We've got extended hours now. We're open up. Mine is located right off Route 7, off the highway there, next exit. We're open for breakfast. We're open early. We're open late. We're clean. We have more variety. We now have a new Angus burger. We now have a new snack wrap. We have frappes. We have smoothies. We've got a lot of things to say. You tell an owner-operator, I'm going to spend $1 million on a media buy. I need to tell them everything. Right? That's everything right here. This is your brain. Okay? Or exactly. This is your consciousness. And what our job is as advertisers is to penetrate the consciousness. All right? Now if I try to tell you all that, if your mom had told you to go to the grocery store and gave you this list, you better write it down, right? The problem is nobody's watching our commercials with a pen and paper in their hand. We've got to tell them one thing. So the hard part, going back to the brief, is figuring out the one thing that is going to get people to react. It goes back to your target, goes back to what you want them to think. All those things are connected. What's the one thing? Because if I try to tell them everything, nervous. All right? I'm not going to get through. Not at all. But if I try to tell them one thing, it's pretty easy. I tell them one thing, I can penetrate their consciousness and get them to remember it. That's why it's a single thing. Always focus on that. When you see that, what is the single thing that they want to remember? There should be no ands, there should be no buts, there should be no ors. It's one thing that you want them to remember. So, that's simple demonstration. Thank you very much. Applause? Come on. It was great. Thank you. All right. So, back to the book. So, once you have the one thing, the next thing that you've got to do is you have to prove it. All right? It's not enough to say, we are the best. You better have a reason why. Think of it in terms of the old Dentyne commercial. Is it